And of course, this is the Grind, the best in TNT music. Yours truly, Chromatics, DJ Kidane, Sarai in the building. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, mic check 131313. So, well, they say in life is better late than never. You know what I mean?
Judgment.
I ain't gonna buff your bread. It's okay. It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, we have in the building the one and only rude boy Orlando Octave. Good night, brother.
Good night. Humbly apologize for being so late, brother. Humbly apologize.
Man, you reach. Well, you want to know the funny thing? We had our next artist here reach at all.
Well, I reach. I still looking good same way.
So you're tall. And of course, we have in the building, no strangers to the program has been here before. Request.
Yo.
Yeah. You're hearing yourself good?
Yeah, I'm good. I go straight.
Nice, man. So, I want to get straight into it. We'd like to play a track before, but that's all right. We go end it off with that. You've been promoting a new single out.
Yeah.
You have on the cap.
Yeah.
Could I walk with one for me?
You safe. You safe, brother. You
Right.
safe. Merchant coming.
Yeah, merchandise coming.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the track is called Unity, right?
Yeah.
A few things I want to get into that before that, right? Now, with your career, Orlando, like it's been a very long one.
Very long.
I want to kind of go back a little bit.
Yeah. This is why should I be here early, you know?
Yeah, this is the problem. But that's all right.
Let me go in now.
We
Let me go in
we
next
go
thing.
in, we go in.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Kidane, you feel we can break the rules a little bit tonight?
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah. We go break the rules.
So here what I want you to do. I want you to play Beauty for me. Let me get into the
Yeah,
thing,
let
and
me
then
break the rules.
And then we're going to come back with Orlando.
We break the
right?
rules.
Central Records, Orlando. Mama tell me you gon' meet someone one day. A special lady, I will listen what I say. Okay, mommy.
Nice! The thing set away now.
Oh, God.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in the building once again, Orlando Octave.
Yeah.
And that's the song Beauty. Incredible video.
Yo, let me tell you the truth now.
Yeah.
It hurt me with the song now because the industry is such a stifling industry, the soca industry, that a lot of times the real good music, I'm not just saying this because of this song, but I always say it, real good music, they sweep it under the carpet, boy.
So essentially what you're saying is that this is a song, this is on the Bantu village rhythm.
Yeah.
Right, and this came out for the carnival.
Yeah.
With a very incredible video.
Yeah.
And it didn't get the love it should have get. All right.
But when you come out and speak the truth, you are deemed as a hater and you're tooting and this and that and this and that. But let me be real. Some of the things they have been promoting, not knocking these other artists and things, but not all the songs was
Fire.
Yeah, let me be real.
So you're saying basically that you believe the songs that have substance, even within the carnival season, are the ones that don't necessarily get that kind of
Enough time.
Well, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it has started to come and take a slight change with people like A Voice and ting. But you're very right, and I think the stifling part of it is because it's a seasonal thing, and we don't want to play songs like this outside of the carnival.
True.
Because we'll play stuff like this, and we'll play when we do we soca set on the grind. Because you know we strictly local.
Yeah,
right?
strictly local. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We just try to play some of the rhythms that didn't get the big forward.
Yeah.
Because the closer it is get to carnival, is the more again to who gone in for road march and who
Politics is the politics.
Well, yeah, I think it's part of the season, and I think it is a serious identity thing that we love ourselves for that 2 months, you know. We're the best thing in the world, but after that now.
Yeah, but we even love ourselves no more for the 2 months.
You find so who we love, by?
Well, you seen where it going?
Yeah.
You seen where it going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Who have eyes to see will see, who have ears to hear will hear. But we in love ourselves no more so much for that 2 months again, you know. It's running, you know.
It running,
Okay.
Picking up and running.
It's running, you know.
And picking up and running with thing. And picking up and running with money.
Okay, run with something, you know. But we on the other hand now, we love everybody but we self. And I was saying this on another interview, and you post up a clip about it where I say Trinidadians find we too near to support each other. You will see the success of Chromatics, you will see the Orlando Octave, you will see my car pass, you will see where I live in, and sometimes that does create a hurt. And I said they would bring Jamaicans and pay them thousands of dollars. No, it's not a knock against Jamaicans, but these Jamaicans are well paid in their island. Why we think it hard to pay what is due to Chromatics or pay what is due for Orlando Octave?
Why? I politics again. I think it's a politics idea. I'll tell you about my outlook on that. Because, for instance, we've been talking about, and you've been talking about on other interviews, the dancehall wave that happened. Right? And I had Jelano here a few weeks back. And I asked him, I said, so how the promoters treating you now, boy? Because you know, Jelano is one of the top dogs. And he watch me a kind of way. And I think it's important for us to put on with foot. But what I think is, we just try to keep the value down so that the other people who control in the industry can control we and control the prices.
This is why I've been saying artists need to have other things going on, so you don't become dependent on Trinidad industry. It's not even an industry. It's these users. These so-called promoters, I call them users because here we're going on. Them alone want to bank money. Not all of them so, but some of them, most of them. And you can't tell me a youth like Jolano who popping, Swanee who popping, you finding it hard to pay these men, boy. Why is that, boy?
No, I know they get paid, but they probably ain't getting paid what the draw is.
Exactly. Well, that's what I mean. So if you're not getting paid what your draw is, you're not getting paid.
True. But I think it's important. One of the problems, and we brethren Maximus sing about it on the Soca train years ago, is that certain other artists, men go put down their foot, right? And say, nah, we ain't working for that small money. But our next man on his hustle, and he's like, well, I go do it for a little $2,000, a little $3,000. You know what I mean? And I think it's important that we need to stand up together. You know what I mean? And when we're making a united stand, we stand up
this
together.
thing hurtful and why
but I want to ask a question. I want to know how Orlando Octave, the root boy, reaching this zone. Now, as I say, a lot of people don't know your history in terms of junior soca monarch,
right,
and that kind of history. And then, of course, if you want to quote unquote say your boss with a reggae, which is Darky, right? And then after that, it was, the soca dancehall sort of style. And then over the last few years, I guess people might not know your spiritual background. I wouldn't necessarily want to say religious, or your spiritual background, but I think you've been saying a lot of things and doing a lot of things that are, the public might not be so familiar with. What you think brought about the change, or is that something always in you?
Was always there, and I started to feel like, I don't want to become part of what is going on. I don't want to blend in. I don't necessarily need to blend in. I don't necessarily need to change my beliefs or what I think about certain situations to blend in or fit in. I stand for what I stand for, and I say, it's time for me to voice where I stand on everything.
Right.
And, going to Israel, reading and fasting and praying and holding that vibes, the most I just let me know why. Time to run with it in a messenger, so spread the message,
Yeah, because a lot of people, if they don't know who's tuning into your live, you just read a little scripture and thing and reason on your live now and then. And I just tune in, now and then I catch my vibe. You're on the mic, request.
So we thought a guy come up to Orlando and was like, boy, as a man never used to believe in God until I started watch your live and thing.
Yeah. Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, so
you think that, that's what I kind of want to bring up, because I want to, people might know the little red man moon walking across the stage and singing.
Come in, sit down.
Yeah,
play
exactly. With nothing wrong with that, because we are entertainers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think I don't know. I just wanted to talk about your experience
Yeah.
and how you reached to this sort of level of reasoning and understanding.
Well, brother, you know, I've seen it all and been a part of the street life. You know, and I give thanks for being here still, you know what I mean? And at the end of it all, brother, when you achieve all these goals that society tell you that we need to achieve all these goals and big house and nice cars and all this jewelry and money, you die and leave them all. But what happens when we die? Nobody never came back
to tell you
we going on. Where's the insurance on that side?
So you want the insurance on this side?
Yeah,
In terms of what you're
yeah,
leaving?
forget
It's
that.
not a physical thing.
All these rich men who die, these billionaires, couldn't take a cent. What are doing for them now? But people run down money and make money the god. That is the god of this earth right now, money. And be self-made and get rich and do this and do that. And that is what the youths them seeing.
Yeah.
But nobody not telling them, well, you have a day to come. And everybody have that date.
So essentially, what I'm getting from you is that you think that your works now is really through your music and your
How you
expression.
mean? Yeah, man. The singers and players have instruments shall go before, you know. Long time in biblical days when these men go into war, is the musician, the Levites, them have to go out and sing before the war started, with the flag, they do it in movies still. You understand?
And blow the trumpet.
How you mean? Why you think is that? Music is the universal language, the most influential thing on the planet is music. I don't care what nobody say about it's just song and it's just song. Music is the most influential thing on the planet. When they sell in a car, it have a soundtrack behind it. A movie have a soundtrack behind it. Every ad have a song behind it. Because why? Frequencies around the world.
No doubt, my brother. I just listen to you know. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I just feel
yeah.
the same way. I just want the people to hear
Yeah.
Orlando Octave saying these things, and I want you to feel the brother pause.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Music around the place.
Yeah. So, do you think as an artist you have a responsibility with your art?
All artists have a responsibility. Even though
Because it have men would say, he's not a role model.
so alright.
And try to jump out of the thing.
Alright, well once you're in the public eyes, you have became that, you know. You are now a public figure. That is what I say.
Yeah.
You are a public figure. So children are what they
See.
So what you telling me?
Well,
You're contradicting yourself if you really say that, you know.
But I playing devil's advocate.
I know.
Because some men will say that, and but at the same time too, women and men is human beings.
Right.
So we bound to make mistakes.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
So, but you know, I and all really think it's important. I have seen a few things in my life, the power of music now.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Let me get a story boy Kidane, boy. I was in a party in Anchorage, right? And so DJ playing and getting on this years ago, right? And fight break out in the party, and a big circle form around the fight, right?
Yeah.
And you know how it is going. You know,
Yeah.
A long time. And a man hit him on the next bottle. What up? He fall long on his hands and knees. And next man rush in with a kick, bow to face. Same time Kidane, the DJ play, DJ man forget kick in a face. The whole crowd gone off.
Judgment.
And then I was like, and I just did, my paws raised like, wow. Nah, boy. Like, they goes glad now. They now see this happen and the DJ play at the same time.
Yeah.
You understand? And the whole crowd glad. And I was like, nah, boy. You know what I mean? So I as a man believe anything, but at the same time, you know, I just talk my things. And people just dig horrors with me.
Well,
But
as long as you're speaking truth, that was going on now, because we have learned that the multitude and the voice of the people is the voice of God, and that is not true. The multitude was always wrong. The multitude tell them crucify Christ.
True.
When Moses went on the mount, what the multitude do? Build a calf and start to worship it. The multitude was always wrong. What you say? Many are called what? Few are chosen.
Yeah.
So it's only a few going and speak that truth, brother. And the multitude will be against you because that is not what they want to hear. A man going and say, well, Chromatics don't put the food on my table, Orlando. You feel like studying them fellas? Because they're ignorant to the fact that you don't get caught up in this whole game.
And so right now in Trinidad, we're seeing a musical revolution, and I've been talking about it. It's coming waves now.
Yeah.
We just see it happen
Yeah.
with the reggae. We see it happen with Kiss Kitty Caravan, how much
Correct.
ever years ago.
Correct.
And right now we're in a musical wave to where the point that radio ain't dictating the pace.
No more in the
It's
streets.
the streets.
Right.
Now that kind of always was how it was in music, really and truly. But now with the internet and these sort of things,
Yeah,
it's on a whole
yeah,
different
it's
level.
different, right?
And I will tell you something, right? Now,
Mhm.
I cannot go in off of all the interviews that I've been seeing you doing and
Yeah.
where you're headed, right?
Yeah.
The badness,
Yeah.
right? We've talked about it, Mr. King, and we had all of them on the program. And
Mhm.
I think the balance off,
That is my point.
right?
This is my point, you know.
Mhm.
I am not against these guys singing badness, you know, in no form or fashion, you know. If Daddy Road Bounty Killer is a bad man artist,
Mhm.
that is all he sing, Mad Cobra.
Well, I wouldn't say it's all he sing.
No,
But,
but what I mean, that is
Yeah.
what he known for,
yeah.
right? Mad Cobra, Super Cat.
Mhm.
These fellas sing badness, but at the same time, trotting alongside them, you had Sizzler, Cape It On,
Louis Culture.
Louis Culture.
And we had
We
that
could
balance.
go on and on. We had that balance.
Mhm.
So we had conscious men here, and we also had. So there was a balance.
Mhm.
But now it's only gun this, gun that, gun this, gun that, gun.
And it's becoming so epidemic, right? that the youths and them feel now they had to sing that to get a bus.
Brother.
I have, and you know me, I have a studio, right? So little youths and them just be messaging me, sending me voice note and thing, and it's lick out to this and hit out to that and thing, and I be like, yo, you know what I mean?
I telling these producers all listen to me who voicing these brothers, get some same artists on the same rhythm and let them sing some conscious music on the same rhythm, same as long as the bad man tune them, get some conscious, because that what they was doing in that time, you know.
True.
The same rhythm Bounty was singing, same rhythm Sizzler come and sing conscious thing on, you know.
Right.
So we need that balance. We don't need it to just go one way. So every youth now will think, I have to sing badness. And I'm blaming some of these radio stations as well. Because
I'll tell you why. Because they following the trend, right? And they're not trying to provide the balance.
give the people what they need and not what they want. Come on, we all have a responsibility in the thing. You can't tell me now, Trinidad, why you all killing so much of people? Why so much of one thing? And in the very sad breath, you're saying you want peace. And then in the very sad breath, you're playing, if I boy you need this, all you don't want go on.
Yeah.
And you pull up that 40 time.
And then you don't want to take no responsibility for it. You know what I mean?
And then you're talking about it's just a tune. Don't hit with that, man. Come real.
I think it's different, you know, from user man, you know, you just write your own music and you write it from a certain place. And so do I, and so a lot of people. I think that we understand that power a little better than the average, you know, media person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I want to get into the tune now, because we be talking all of this to kind of get into the song now, you know what I mean? And because you do so much radio interview before I reach here, I try to figure out, you know, not to
No,
repeat
we
the
are
same
in
things.
the right direction, man.
All right,
The right
cool.
direction.
Right, now this song, request,
Yeah.
you had a part to play in this song?
Yeah, well, actually, I sent the rhythm for them, and they recorded.
Right.
And I was really seeing some clips, Orlando teasing people, taking it off, teasing it. I said, but what are they coming with? But I asked Isaac, what you seen somebody song? Nah, never send me. That's right, no scene. But they, whatever the case may be. But I'm sure Orlando message me. Dog, I feel it's time to record to release the song. So then he was like, I said, alright, send the files. Files was getting mixed up now. She sent me this, dog, I want to release the tune Tuesday. Whole night. I up, listen to tune. I said, this tune, wait and shut them. Mix it to the best of my ability. Mix it, send a mix. Bring it back. Send it to master. The guy who has sent it to master now love the tune bad, so he put you all.
Right.
And send back about 4 different masters.
Oh God, you got confused, you know.
4 different masters the man sent me. So I send in Orlando, I send in Isaac, I send in Orlando, I said, right, we get it here. Orlando say we get it here. Send him to him now. There is it, brother. Next morning I get up, I got message. seen it playing on radio. Start ready, boy.
Yeah.
Tune going. I said, Orlando, what we go do, boy? We gotta promote it. Now, me and you on the same level, because we been in the music industry since ever when. But they're my son Godfather as well.
Okay.
Isaac King and also is my son Godfather.
Right.
So,
Blessings.
we say, boy, we on the same level now.
Mm-hmm.
So this song now, by me producing the song, I say by the rhythm is a positive rhythm because you know it have pretty,
The pretty and Kimmy on it.
so I say it's a positive rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep it this way. And as a man, I've been producing positive music for Touchy and other artists. I don't really believe in the too much Godman lyrics and that's not me. I grew up in the block, so I grew up in the block, so I don't really they doing their thing. Like they saying my thing is more positive music. I have a child, I have to lead them down the right way. Positive music all the way. So I said, but we going forward with the song. This is it. This is it, yeah.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we go talk a little bit about we breaking real rules
Yeah,
tonight.
like, we breaking the rules.
But
man, we here.
rules.
It is important because the song
Very
is that important. Yeah?
Very important.
Kidane, let's
important.
go!
You're listening to the grind.
Say them a rasta, and them not know about Jaja.
Say them a Muslim, and them not know about Utara.
Say them a rasta, and the boy no know a scripture.
KKK, them a Muslim, and them can't recite a surah.
Alright, listen to Rude Boy now.
Not one.
Hold on, no, we're walking them in live.
Oh, you mean, man?
Alright.
Awa, not nagwan for the community the way you are gwan. Not nagwan for the community the way you are gwan.
Easy man,
Not nagwan for
Lyrics
the
now.
community the way you are. Slavery get digital now. Ayayaw. This a wire spiritual now. Wow. The Bible tell me live in peace with all men if possible. The Quran say if you kill a innocent man, you kill the whole of mankind. The first them can't find. Them only waffy boss 9 hearts of men get unkind. But me don't pray them strategy. Be Sadducees and Pharisee. Jinn, them dwelling in sin. Isaac and Ishmael, them are the same kin. Frequency, them and it show them offline. Searching for something where them can't find. Biggest enemy that are your own mind. Every man responsible for him decision. Yet them a fight for religion. Them are Rasta, and them not know about Jaja. Say them are Muslim, and them not know about Allah. Say them are Rasta, and the boy don't know a scripture. Yeah, them a Muslim and them can't recite a surah. Oh, not nagwan for the community the way you are gwan. Lord, not nagwan for the community the way you are gwan. No money na run for the community the way you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the building we have Orlando Octave. I am going to get an email tomorrow. It's going to be dread, but I do business because the music more important than everybody else. Yeah, straight up and down. So real. Just to wrap it up, Breds, I wanna just like run down how the link came about with Marlon and Isaac.
Well, Marlon and Isaac King Orlando Octave vast.
Yeah, man.
So
easy caps.
Yeah. So this track is actually 6 months old.
I feel like I hear it since then.
Brother,
or like
yes,
you played for me or something,
yes, definitely. This is our old track.
Right.
And what going on is now we was vibes when Isaac started play the rhythm me and Isaac and Farmer in the kitchen up in Top Lanta vibes and it's beer gun vibes and thing, and we just having fun with music, and we had about 3 songs of this with him. And then I just started say them Rasta, and them not know about Jaja. And Isaac and Sam say them are Muslim, and them not know about that. I said, judgment. I said, kid, record this tune right now. Farmer coming just so. Not nagwan for the community the way you. Brother, it's just like that spirit of music. Just walk in the kitchen at that moment, brother. I can't explain it in no better way to tell you. It was just like a magical moment. The way that song come about there.
Yeah, and so I guess that's why you held it back, because you thought it was important. And
very important. I needed to be here.
Right.
I needed to do this ground. I needed to touch the place and let the people know where I am at mentally, where farmers at, where Vas at, where Young Kings at, where Mayans at. And it's not just a lick out, because they say, a lot of people say, where you are, Orlando sing a song like that. This them, this Rasta, this Muslim, you have to be careful where you go.
That's what I was not going to ask you, because a lot of men will be frightened to sing them thing.
But Orlando Octave has been on the streets. And it's not a
it's not a this.
It's not a this. And it's not a you know, as tune way I say, yo tell with stand tell with Muslim. No, I let you know, brother. We need to be on the same page. These is not the enemies here. And once you understand that from a spiritual aspect, because you believe in the Most High, you know, you believe in Jaja or you believe in Allah. Abraham, both sons was who? Isaac and Ishmael. This is where the both religions came from. And he didn't teach them about a different God. Islam is what? Peace. Rastafari is love. So we is not the enemy here. So once we get on the same page, you understand, brother, hey, nobody this man wisening you up.
So the song, so if anybody fight this song, you fight.
You're wicked. You're wicked to fight this song. Because, brother, the streets rating this song right now, and the song on the streets right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
Every both you them say Orlando Octave, we needed this, brother. You understand? And they say no other artist could have bring it to we like this.
Well, I mean, going down the path, as I say, everything happened in its timing. And I think, you know, everything led to this part, you know. So before we leave, I mean, bro, we could stay here and chat all night.
Boy.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I just want to, like, is this song available on the streaming
all
platform,
digital platforms? We were just, you know, talking a while ago with Vas, and we looking to create an actual Unity Fest.
Right.
We not just gonna leave it at this point here. We wanna give out scholarships. We wanna go into the communities and create avenues, not just music, because not every ghetto youth or every youth academically inclined.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we need to uplift them in these different areas. Farming, you understand? Sports. And not only these things, it are youths who could cook real good. It are who could design certain things. It are good mechanics, and we need to give them a push to achieve these things, because every youth want to be on the front line. This is what society teach them, you know? Be on the front line and be self-made and be self. But the game is to be selfless. That's the game. The true game is to be selfless. Apple and iPhone have the whole world won. Apple and Samsung. But Samsung building Apple screen. You don't like Coke, but you like Sprite, but it's the same company. You don't like Benz, you like Audi. You hate Volkswagen, but Volkswagen own all of them. But they teach you now to be selfish. But the game is to be selfless, brother. And until we understand this as a people, we're not going to reach no way. That is what they have on me. That is what the top have, the 1%, what they have. Unity, brother. That is what lock the place.
So we can look forward to this Unity movement.
Boy, brother, if you only know what I thinking for this Unity movement. If you only know what I thinking.
Well, just keep us up to date, bro, because we every week we actually do 868 entertainment news.
Yeah.
So you know them other entertainment news go tell you about Beyonce and this one and that one, right?
Yeah.
We just tell you about we. Right? So you just
well,
keep us
people all take pattern. Take pattern. All you other media houses. This is not a lick out. I love all your respect all your, you all show me love. Not all what some, but what I'm saying at the same time. We need to highlight the things going on around us, boy.
Yeah, no doubt. I just always say on this program, who going to sing about we but we, boy?
Brother,
Can't expect
you
nobody
know what
from
hurtful?
Jamaica to sing about weed and
You
what
know
we going
what?
through,
You know what hurtful? 50 Cent, I'll call him, would post up a Lamborghini and floor him never. I would post up a watch he buy for 18 million and people from right Trinidad will run on that and say, oh, that real bad. Let Chromatics post that now. Orlando post well little corner. He's showing off. Watch it, they feel like rich. When I trying to motivate you, because I right here, You seen me, I right here, I showing you. I come from the same area you come from, And you could reach and achieve these things, But no 50 cents post it, no. Hey, them fellas doing it wet. But
Them
Orlando
fellas is
post it.
bosses.
Yeah, Orlando post it. He's showing off. Watch them now. The feel is it, Watch them now. Them is real, them say. Trinidad are 1.3 million people. And the consumer market for here is ridiculous. They don't support local. They don't support.
Well, as I say, I think we gotta make that change and we gotta be that change. And you know me, I fighted for this thing long time. The problem is going back to actually the song you're singing about. There's a lot of them don't care.
They don't care, boy, brother,
You know what I
boy.
mean? But what I realize is that what we gotta remind them too is that same thing we've been saying. You have that impact on your own society, and especially when you come behind this, you have a certain power.
Exactly.
So if you're complaining about how society is and how things are, well, as a cliche, be the change you want to see. You know what I mean? So, hey, we go just brethren, me shake your hand. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's a fire burner from a long time. So I tell you, I laugh at me the other night. I still be riding with your dog. So
Yeah.
And the more of us that come out and express ourselves like this.
This is why I want to reach out to all these young artists. I want to reach out to all of them. The other day I had a talk with Prince Swanee a few days ago. You understand? And showing him the little aspect of the game and how to go about it. And I hope he apply it, and he was very, attentive.
Receptive.
Yeah, and he say, Orlando, I look up to you, brother. I look up to you a long time. And I know a lot of them that say, Orlando, they look up to, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to reach out to them and let them know I am not coming from a hateful place. Don't feel as I hate what they do it.
No man, it's vibes.
It's
but
vibes, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I don't want you to catch it here and you end up having nothing. You just be a phase, you just be a wave.
The same thing that we've been talking about, because we've seen it happen time and time
It
again.
happen time and time again.
And that's why I and all have actually been telling them, look to build all your own thing and don't depend on no promoter. and these
Exactly.
sort of things. With that said, I think you are live August 31st at 868 the concert.
868, yeah, we did.
You're inside?
Yeah.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, look out for Orlando Octave live. And I see you pop up something Orlando in concert soon.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because your
It's
catalog
about-
deep, you know.
Yeah.
When you start to sing thing, people gonna be like, oh, I forget that one, boy.
Hey, yes, boy.
You know what I mean?
It do it overdue.
Yeah, man.
And all everybody do concert and Orlando. I just watching, I wanted to. You see here, we're going on with me. I never label myself as a soca artist or a reggae artist or a dancehall. I'm a jack of all trades.
Right.
And my concert can't just have no soca man or just dancehall. You come into
Concert.
oh you mean
Concert.
you come into everything.
Everything.
And every segment I have to give them something inside it. So when I did the hip hop segment, Chromatics and you run out there, I have to come alongside you and jump two things in it, and then I jump in his dancehall, and then I jump in it. How you mean?
Yeah, like how we do it the other night in Fast.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, bro. I mean, hey, we gonna pass the time by a lot. I mean, I wish I could stay here all night and chat with
I
you.
appreciate
you know what I
it, brother. And to the management, do send them the email, please, and thanks. I beg you know, this was a positive cause, and even if we reach one person, job well done.
Don't know. True story. Ladies and gentlemen, as Orlando Octave requests in the building. Look out fit, the Unity movement, concert,
Most
more things to
definitely.
come. And we will be highlighting it right
The merch coming soon.
Yeah.
Your t-shirts.
here.
Big up.
Snapbacks.
Snapbacks. You
Snapback.
see
Everything.
You see it here? It's snapback here. Don't worry, Chroma. No white is your color. You have that coming. Big up Realists. Big up Mayans Entertainment. Big up Young Kings. Big up Vass. Big up Isaac King. Malanosha. Suave. Big up yourself. Kid, big up yourself.
BMS,
More big up yourself. The whole team. Gara, everybody, big up.
Veta, same way.
He's a
Yeah,
veteran.
yeah,
That's my
veteran,
brethren,
big up,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So we want to thank once again Orlando Octave and request for passing through. Kidane,
Yeah,
we're
man,
going to run it
blessings.
one more time. This has been the
Realest.
Grind.